Hi there, my name is Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm talking about the Bose S1 Pro Plus channel insert feature or effects loop feature. People are asking me how the Bose S1 Pro Plus is performing. I've been using it regularly actually at my gigs, and I'll talk more about it in future videos. So if you're interested in the Bose S1 Pro Plus or PA gear and guitars in general, please subscribe and ring the bell. That helps me out a lot. Today I'll focus on one key feature I've been using a lot of my shows that I think is really groundbreaking and really cool. Let me show you what it is. Okay, so here is the Bose S1 Pro Plus. By the way, did you notice that lovely sparkly cover before? When this was announced, I love the fact it had the wireless transmitters built in, because I made a video a while ago about how to make the original S1 Pro wireless, and they're built into this. They've been a real game changer for me. I simply pop them out, turn them on with one press of the button, and plug them in and go at my shows. And I've noticed that these never are dead, because at the end of each gig I put it back in here and it charges and syncs it, and also you can do that between sets as well. So I've never actually been caught out with a dead battery on these like I have been with other wireless systems, because they're always charged by the unit. When I first heard about this, I was concerned because I thought, okay, well, I love this, but if I plug this into my guitar, which will be this one here, then my guitar will be wireless, which is great, but I won't be able to use a looper pedal or an effects pedal. Same with the XLR one as well. I use a lot of effects at my gigs, or sometimes I like to use a lot of effects. So that concerned me. I thought what I'll have to do is I'll have to get my pedal. So this is a loop pedal that I use a lot. I'll have to go from the Bose out of that into the Bose with the wireless, and then plug in with another system to the pedal or with a cable. But you probably know this already if you've watch videos on the Bose unit. You don't have to do that. What they've basically done here is included an effects loop via this connector where you normally plug in the instrument or the microphone. So this is what you do. First of all, you have to enable the feature. So you long press on that channels button. It tells you what to do there, and then you get the deeper menu there, and you go down to insert and make sure that says auto. That's on by default, so you don't even have to do that. But if it doesn't work, it's because someone's turned that off. But auto is the default option. And you plug the transmitter into the guitar as normal, or your keyboard or whatever. This does work with the XLR connectors as well for microphones, but I've only used it on the guitar so far. So I'll plug this into the guitar as normal. Take the pedal that you want to use and purchase one of these cables here. I'll link everything below in the description that you need to do this. Everything that I use here will be linked below. This is basically an insert cable. And what you have is a TRS connector, the stereo type of connector, and then the two TS connectors, which in this case is black and red, which are single lines. You see that? That means that's a TS connector on that end. So all you do with this is remove the cable tie, which I do believe in using. You simply insert the stereo end, the TRS end, into where you would normally plug the guitar. So it goes in like that. And then the two cables on the other end, the TS end, they're both mono cables, red and black. On my pedal, the black cable goes into the input, the mono input, and the red cable goes into the mono output. Like that. This is a very good looper. This is the 720 looper. I really like the TC Electronic Ditto X2, but they're currently very hard to find. This is a good looper. I quite like this one. You can put a battery in here, but it's quite fiddly to put a battery in this loop pedal. You have to undo all the screws on the back, and then it's kind of hard to put the battery in. But this Bose S1 Pro Plus does something else very cool. There's another cable you can get, which is this ripcord USB power cable. So what I do with this cable is I plug it into the USB-A port, and I plug the other end into the looper, and check this out, the pedal is now powered. So the Bose S1 Pro Plus can power a pedal or a small pedal board or whatever you're using. It can also let you use wireless via its built-in wireless. You have to buy the wireless transmitters separately, by the way, but I think they're totally worth it. It'll power the pedals and let you patch them in with the insert as well. So you can still be wireless, but you can still use your effects. And I think that is really, really smart. And like I said earlier, when they announced this thing, I didn't even think it would be possible. They really thought outside the box on this one. There are gigs where I don't need the looper or anything, and I'll literally just use the wireless and the battery power of the S1 Pro Plus, and it's such a clean stage, and some venues really appreciate that. but when I need to use a looper for a 3-hour gig or certain pedals or a tuner pedal, this is how you do it. And this is such a smart move by Bose.